Hey guys, so I just decided to make a video real quick on something I got for Christmas about a year ago. It's a Foxx truck from GP Toys, the S911. It's been a pretty good truck. I played with it, I first got it for about 2 weeks, and then I kind of got tired of it. It was just slow and stuff like that. But I've never really been into the RC stuff before, so I didn't really know how to make any modifications. So I recently picked it up a few weeks ago and was looking at it, and I did a lot of research on YouTube, and I learned how to solder some stuff so I could change some applications for the battery. But anyway, so this is what I come up with. I changed the battery from an 800 milliamp to this 2200 milliamp, and it's massive. Your run time is about 30-40 minutes, and it doesn't even really go dead at that point. You're just kind of burning up the motor. It's smoking hot, and kind of got to give it a minute. But the biggest problem for me was it came with a battery that was had this kind of, let me find it here. So it had this kind of plug on it right here, and this is a battery. I mean, you could just kind of compare the size of these two. But anyway, my biggest issue was it come with this plug, and I wanted to change it, so I had to learn how to solder and all that stuff so I could change it. But I did it. It's fairly simple. You just do a little bit of research on YouTube and you can figure out how to do it. So I changed the battery. That was the first thing I did. And it made it way faster. It lasts longer, but like I said, you gotta be careful because you will burn the motor up if you run it too long. And that's where the second thing came in. I bought a heat sink for the motor here, which got a little fan, and I just hooked it up to the motor, the wires to the motor, so every time I used it, every time I hit the throttle, the fan would turn on, and it keeps it cool, but at the same time, you just run it so long that eventually it's gonna heat up anyway. These here are just straps I use to hold the battery in. And then really the last thing I did was I changed the tires from these big jokers here, which are really fun for like going in dirt and on the grass and stuff, to these smaller ones. I feel like these are a little bit lighter and have more grip. But you could definitely tell a difference. It turns sharper. It's a lot faster just because of the weight of the other tires. They don't do as good in the grass and dirt and stuff, just because I feel like they're a little skinnier. But overall, I love the change. It's super fast. But like I said, this is my first RC car, and I don't even really know if this is considered a hobby car. I think it's more just a toy that you're really not supposed to mess with, but I mess with it anyway. But yeah, it's super fast. Yeah, that's about it. So I don't know, I just felt like I was super proud of what I did, and so I wanted to make a video, show anybody who had any questions about it. And then, like, if you were wondering if you could do anything like this, I'm not joking when I say 2 weeks ago I had no idea how to do any of this or how to solder anything, and just some research on YouTube, and here we are. And this joker's bad. So if you like this video, I don't know, maybe leave a comment, something like that. It's my first video on YouTube ever. Yeah, so thanks.